Air Force One is on final approach now. Punch on the ground.
The morning rain clouds over Dallas were gone, but the clouds over a nation were just beginning to form. The cameras caught Mrs. Kennedy stepping off the plane first. As they came down the plane stairway, a cheer went up from the crowd of spectators. They had been waiting all morning to catch a glimpse of the world's most famous couple. Anyone with a pistol could have fired at them. The agents were relieved when the Kennedys finally climbed into the back seat of their convertible. Everyone in Dallas knew the precise details of the president's route. It had been printed in the newspapers and discussed on local television during the week.
Pretty good crowd there. Big crowd, yes.
The motorcade traveled along Main Street and then turned right onto Houston. Looming directly ahead was the nondescript Texas School Book Depository. Seconds later, the motorcade slowed for an unusual hairpin left turn onto Elm Street. We want a time tunnel to 1963 so we can shout, "Go back to Air Force One." But the celluloid figures can't hear a warning. The early reports were confusing. It was difficult to separate fact from rumor. And then the news came.
From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
In the blink of an eye, America had changed forever. The youngest elected chief executive in U.S. history became the youngest to die. Political power is created in many ways: winning an election, facing down an enemy, or skillfully riding the waves of popular opinion. But lasting power is accorded to only a handful of presidents, especially after their death. There is no doubt that John Kennedy is one of the few. The tragedy overwhelmed the public's senses and raised a host of painful questions. Why did it happen? How could it happen? November 22, 1963 was so powerful a moment in the national psyche that in the 50 years since the assassination, Democratic and Republican presidents alike have used Kennedy's words and actions in an effort to craft their own political images. Why does Kennedy's influence persist, and will it continue? We'll address these questions and much more as we explore the Kennedy half-century.